Well, these straightaways are flat. Vince, I mean, and flat on the straightaways means it's hard to get all the power to the ground and get these things going.
Got a problem down the 94, Timmy Hill, down in turn 1 and 2, just in the middle of the 2, to Loudon, New Hampshire.
The backstretch here, there's Tyler Reddick, and he gets in that fluid. Around he goes right in front of Ben Kennedy. Ben does a nice job avoiding him.
When Kennedy had been stalking Tyler Reddick, trying to make a pass, so it's really a good thing for Kennedy that maybe he wasn't in that exact position at the time.
The fastest lap of the road, right in front of you, right in front of you, right in front of you. Go high, go high, go high, go high.
Yeah, they were telling him.
Are you ready?
That Austin Terry
makes.
And the 0-5 of John West Townley in the wall, and a yellow is out.
Get 3 more coming. 3 more coming.
Heavy damage to the right side.
Come low, get low.
And he was the caution.
Let's watch it going into turn 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt, that right front tire goes down. Hard contact into the safer barrier for John West.
We've seen no issues with tires, so you have to figure either he ran over something or possibly
Melted a bead or something on that right front tire.
back straightaway.
You can't do trouble. Cole Custer.
I think that could have started. That could have started off turn 2. I saw a truck make contact with the outside wall.
0-0, and what happened?
See, he has a problem. He feels that problem there as he gets down into turn number 3. Right front tire's down already on that truck. You can see some damage where I think he made contact. He may have been the truck you saw, Michael, that hit the wall off for turn number 2.
See if we can get a good look at it on this replay.
It's okay. Keep coming. I'll look at it when you come by here. Inside the O2.
Yeah, Cole just along for the ride there.
Seconds, Johnny Sauter trying to look under Daniel Hemrick.
Reddick.
Caution.
Tyler Reddick? Yes. Second spin of the day for.
Whoa! Wow. That
There
was
you go.
close.
Keep coming here now.
Loose off.
Just got loose. Just got in the throttle and got loose as he got up onto the straightaway. He's going to make contact with the inside safer barrier.
And the reason why it hasn't been disastrous, and watch this, Ruben Pardo barely sneaks to the inside. The reason, or excuse me, that's Jennifer Jo.
Back down into turn number 1. Hoping, whoa, a couple of cars go way wide up along the wall down in 1 and 2, and we've got cars crashing. And it looks like the 16 is involved in this as well. That, of course, is Ryan Reed, who won that ARCA race earlier here today. Somebody?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Let's see exactly where this started.
Is that Chastain?
Looks like Chastain got high, and then things started happening from there as others started to check up a little bit.
Looks like the 88 was involved, Ben Rhodes, and I also looked like it might have been the 42 Poole.
Yeah, I believe Brennan Poole was a part of that. Let's see if they have some contact here, too. Yeah, that's definitely Brennan Poole getting a little bit loose on the inside, and that's something they will fight all night long, drivers, on the inside. The air gets off of your spoiler there. It's a fast part of the racetrack. Really, Ryan Reed had nothing to do with everything that was going on there, just a victim, but certainly a lot of damage. Down on the inside, trying to make a pass. Happens so many times. We talk about it. It isn't just into the corner, but you get that side by side. You're losing the same air off your spoiler there. Your car's already a little bit free. Not able to get it slowed down before he hits the safer barrier on the inside.
Caution is out. Poole in the 42 slides up. Nowhere to go for the 0. Oh, man, and Rhodes goes right into him. Under caution, here's a look at Poole.
And that's kind of strange where that car went down. Almost looks like something broke on the car there. Harrison Rhodes come in, nowhere to go. Yeah, something broke in the rear end of the car right there. You can see it just spun him out. I don't think it could have just been a tire, but it acted more like something broke, and then the hard hit there at the end. A lot of momentum came by him, sent him back to about the 8th spot.
Oh, and the 25 into the wall. And the caution is out once again. Dylan Lupton.
Hold tight. Just
See if we can see what happens here. It looks like maybe he just gets loose and then tries to correct. Yeah, hard contact then into the outside wall. Got a car right on his rear bumper. That also, as we talk about side by side, taking air off that rear spoiler, that car directly behind you will do the same.
Maybe 4 wide.
Yeah.
Boy, these restarts have been great. And Busher, problems back there with Scott.
What Chris Busher's doing here tonight.
How about this battle? Caution out.
in the middle of the track
Just as
right
we
now.
were
Get up
watching
high.
this one between Dylan and Jones, there's a car over here.
You're gonna have to
The
go high. Slow
24
down.
car.
Slow down.
It's like there was some racing side by side going on, and Eric McClure got sideways and couldn't correct it and into the outside wall.
Acting the bottom. Jones with nowhere to go. Oh, crashing behind him. Truex is sideways. Tapped again. Up to the wall he goes, and Chastain's involved. Let's take a look at it here.
And sometimes you get hit. It's not the bumps or anything else. You can see the contact with 14 of Kel Conley. This is just racing. You know, you've got to be aware and try to be aware as much as you can of everything and everybody that's all around.
Aaron Jones and caution is out. We're going to do another restart. Clements to the infield. Well, maybe Blaney's going to get a shot to make up for that one restart here.
How can we use this race to help us in the future? Every other team here has to decide this race could determine our future.
And into the wall is the 43 of Eric Almirola, and the caution will come out.
Yeah, he's already in the wall, but you can see there's, like, you know, he obviously had something go wrong, and you know, where he is against the wall at that point.
Entry. His crew chief Tony Gibson has told him to, well, we'll get back to that in a minute. We've got caution on the track.
Alex Bowman gets into the wall in turn 3 and 4.
Yeah, we got to go to.
A couple spots advanced by Logano. Look back at Alex Bowman. Hard right turn. And into the wall, the 7 went. He's in the garage now. We're under caution. Caution is out. Kyle Busch was into the wall. Now he is behind the wall and in the garage. They will have to go and do a lot of work to the right side of this car, especially the suspension on the right front garage. Take a look.
Obviously, he's got, most likely there's a right front tire down. Don't know if he ran over something or possibly melted a bead. A lot of braking you can use here. You can actually melt the inside edge of the tire. So not sure which it was, but certainly it looks like to me a tire going down. Yep, there. So
yeah, you can see the hood pop when the tire went down.
Kyle, 4-tire stop.
And when we talk about cars that handle good and will they handle in traffic, on the last restart, Kevin.
Oh, into the wall goes the 10. And 10 is hit as well as she was coming back down the track. Danica Patrick. Looked as though the 55 of David Reagan.
Danica on the outside of Newman.
And around she goes. Didn't look like there was contact there, but could have been earlier.
Yeah, I have to believe there was contact the way she turned around quickly. Here comes David Reagan. Nowhere to go. He did nothing wrong. Yeah, with a 3 wide, it was.
Right here, I think, is the best shot. You have the 31 underneath the 10. The 31 just moves up. I didn't know if the 24 get into the 31, but at that view, it seemed clear to me that there was no contact. Jeff was just turning underneath the 31. The 31 got in the corner deep.
Yeah.
In between the 31 and the 10, there was definitely contact. Whether the 31 came up or the 10 was coming down, that's what makes this corner so difficult, Jeff, because what's the line? You can't follow the dotted line. What's the natural line of the cars into the corner?
Yeah, Danica was expecting Ryan Newman to go all the way down to, like, the left, put the left sides closer to the yellow line. She was protecting that spot, trying to, you know, arc in the corner, and you know, just Ryan Newman thought, hey, you're not coming down that far. So Ryan Newman didn't do that on purpose, but, you know, ultimately it looked like Ryan did not give her the room that she was expecting.
Now they've stopped the field on the backstretch. We've gone to a red flag condition. A lot of cleanup is going to have to take place in turns 1 and 2. All the foam.
And that, unfortunately, is the how quick it can happen.
One other thing, I mean, David Reagan trying to, you know, take the lowest line down is, and the caution comes out.
And there's your yellow.
The
To save
34 of Brett Moffitt. Saving fuel. If you would have come to pit road, what a perfect opportunity. But hindsight is always 20/20.